Did you know that there's not only a secret ending in Dragon Age The Veilguard, but also a post-credit scene that requires a very specific thing to unlock? So today I'll cover how to get both of them initially spoiler-free, and then at the end I'll give you the juicy spoilers that you're really here for. Let's go! Let me know any other cool stuff you found in Dragon Age The Veilguard in the comments. We'll start with the first one, which is the main one that you'll probably get. Now, this all comes from a quest called The Regrets of the Dread Wolf. The most spoiler-free way of explaining this is to just complete that quest, and you will get this first option at the very end, which will unlock a certain ending for you. But to give you a little bit more information here, this is all linked to these wolf statues that you can find throughout the crossroads and other ways as well. Now, these wolf statues, you'll initially get the first two pretty early in the game simply by doing the soulless memories that you can run into in the crossroads. At the very end of those, you'll notice a statue will spawn and you'll be able to pick it up. Initially, you won't know what to do with these until you meet the Inquisitor for that first time. Here, he'll actually give you the third statue and it will unlock the ability to actually do something with these. Now, what you need to do is at the lighthouse, you can interact with the murals in the main lobby. Now, everyone that you interact with, you'll get a scene that'll give you some serious lore about Solas and the past of Dragon Age lore in general. And after that, you'll talk to your companions for a little bit and then you'll be able to move on. Now, the final two wolf statues are actually found at the crossroads, but you need to defeat a particular champion in order to unlock their gates. The first champion is the Docktown one, and the second one is the one in the Arlathan Forest, and that area doesn't unlock until a little bit later in the game, so don't worry too much if you can't get that one initially. Now, once you've beaten both of those champions, you'll take those champion essences back to the crossroads, unlock those doors. There'll be a various puzzle that you'll have to complete in order to get the final statues. Once you've done that, you can then take them back to the lighthouse and complete the mural paintings, and then the caretaker will appear and tell you that someone is waiting for you in the crossroads. Now, if you just want to follow the rest of that questline on your own without spoiling what happens next, go and do that and skip to this timestamp on screen if you want to know how to unlock the post-credits scene. But for those that do want to know what happens next, once you go to the crossroads, you'll meet Morrigan there. Morrigan will tell you some juicy information about Mythal, that she is now containing a fragment of Mythal inside herself after the events of the end of Inquisition, and that there is another fragment of Mythal in the crossroads. She will then unlock the doorway to go and interact with that fragment of Mythal. Now, it is possible here to convince her to give you her fragment without actually fighting her, but either way, whether you do that or not, you get the same outcome. You get that fragment, and then you'll use that fragment at the very end of the game, and we'll circle back to what actually happens then at the end of this video. Unlocking the post-credit scene is not necessarily linked to a quest, but there are quests that revolve around it. It's actually linked to these mysterious circles that you can find. There are 3 of these in the game. The first one is found in the Arlathan Forest on a small island that also contains a unique chest. In order to reach this, you'll need to shine the lasers into like the little laser hole thingies to unlock the pathway to the island. You'll get the unique quest, and then behind that is actually where you find the little circly thing that you'll need to click on, and then a voice will talk to you. When you hear that voice talking, you know you've actually done it right. There is also a note that it gives you, which gives you some juicy lore information as well. The second mysterious circle is actually found in the Necropolis halls. This is linked to a quest called Pinnacle of Its Kind. Now, this will initially send you to 3 different regions to go and defeat a demon. Once you have done that, you will then return to the Necropolis halls, unlock this door, and then you'll need to fight the Formless One dragon in the center of that area. After you have done that, you'll have various hordes like around the room. In one of those areas, and I'm showing you which one here on the map, you'll actually be able to find the second orb, and you'll know you've clicked the right one again when a mysterious voice does talk to you again. The final mysterious circly thing is found in the crossroads. Now, you must finish the crossroads quest, the Heart of Corruption, in order to do this. This is that quest that requires you to essentially beat all of the champions and then beat all the revenants. Those revenant essences you can then take to that main island on the crossroads. This will then unlock that final revenant dragon fight, and at the end of that fight, after the caretaker unlocks that door after the fight, just follow the pathway left rather than going back to the dock, and you'll actually find the last circle there. You again will know you've done the right thing once the mysterious voice does talk to you, and that's all you need to do. Once you've got all 3 of those, you'll then be able to continue on your merry way and actually go about completing the game. Now, if you are too lazy to do these steps yourself, you just want to know what these scenes are, you're in luck, because I'm going to show you those scenes very shortly. But the first scene is actually unlocked as by selecting a specific ending. When you do pick up the dagger, you'll see that in the scene, and the second scene occurs automatically after the credits have rolled if you have met the conditions that we just spoke about. All right, let's get into the first scene and then the second. Roll it.
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elganon has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes.
This is why you had to use me to escape the prison. It's made from regrets, and you're trapped in yours.
You cannot understand the...
Destroying everything won't erase your mistakes. You have a chance right now to save the world. Bind yourself to the veil and stop it from falling.
I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you've wronged asked you to stop.
Inquisitor.
You were my friend. We saved the world together once. Can't we save it one more time?
Inquisitor, I am sorry. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
And whose fault is that, Dread Wolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her, and in this.
Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon, and it broke you.
The things that I have done.
Are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
You are free to find a better way.
My life force now sustains the veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
guided, whispered, and soon the poisoned fruit ripens. We come.
So what did you think of those endings? Who do you think ? Is? And also, what ending did you get in your initial playthrough? Let's have a civil conversation about what this means for Dragon Age in its entirety in the comments down below. But thank you for watching this video till the end. Thank you to our members for supporting the channel. My name is Norza, and I hope you have a great day.